Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 7. So in the last episode we got started with productive bees and got all of this done. We built up this giant bee dome and got all of these different bees. We got 5 normal, we got one with a bunch of slimy bees, and one with a bunch of glowing bees. And today my goal is to collect all 12 of these bees as well, along with some iron and gold bees to get more resources for next episode's project, which is going to be a significantly better storage system. Before I get started with any of that though, one thing that I need to work out is how I'm going to power this centrifuge so I can actually start separating this comb into like the wax and whatever material it's supposed to give me. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm probably going to use a solar panel, this advanced solar generator, just so I can produce like a lot of power at once. Only thing is the advanced solar generator needs a lot of materials, so let's get started with that. Ooh, I'm running really low on iron. It is a great thing I'm going to be making iron bees. Hopefully I won't need more than, how much is this, 3 blocks worth of iron before then? And also it is looking like I'm going to need a significantly larger amount of osmium, which I do not have, so I have to go mining for that. I was going to say it's a good thing osmium's not rare, but I can't find any, and I'm probably just blind, but oh, here's some. Oh, 1. Awesome, okay. I might have to go to the mining dimension for this. So I think that's exactly where I'm gonna go. Gosh, the mining dimension is so great. It's so useful. There's just so much stuff here. What the heck is that? I heard that noise when I first opened up the game and I have no idea what it is. What the heck is that thing? Die. No, I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. Oh god, is this gonna turn into a freaking Halloween episode? Cause look, when I first opened up the game, I got an advancement, Halloween, and there's a bunch of special advancements for Halloween. I just wanna get the bees. Thankfully it's daytime, so I don't think that thing can spawn in. So I will utilize the time where it can't spawn in to make all of the stuff that I need for the solar generator. Okay, so the last thing I really need is more of these infused alloy, and I need iron for that, but I need this iron to make the rest of the freaking crafting recipe, so we have to go back to the mining dimension, and I really don't want to, because that ghost thing might show up, and it's scary. We're just gonna go as fast as possible, get as much iron as I can, and then leave. Thank God vein mining exists. Okay, 1 stack is enough, time to go. Okay, I got all the infused alloy that I need. Now I can turn it actually into the advanced solar generator. And boom, advanced solar generator. Okay, now I just have to wait till it's daytime, and then we can actually hook it up to the centrifuge. Okay, it is finally daytime again, which means now I can hook up this wow, that's really big. I can hook up this solar generator. I think the way it works is I hook it up like this, and then wrench to take the power out, and does that go into here? Oh, it does. Okay, it's all powered. Oh, and that powered it really quickly, too. But now my question is, if I stick this slimy comb in here, yes, please work. What is that? Where's the slime? Is it not a guaranteed chance? Okay, it's not guaranteed, but look at that. Slime ball! That's amazing! And then I'm gonna assume there's like speed upgrades and stuff, which I actually might use. How do I make the speed upgrade? Oh, that's actually super easy to make, and I think they stack. Yeah, okay. So if I make 4 of these and put it in here, they should go really fast. There's the upgrade bases, and there's the speed upgrades. So in theory, I can just pop all 4 in here, and then if I start to put, like, let's say these glowing combs in here, it'll go really fast. Oh, that is definitely a lot faster than before. Okay. It's good to have this all set up. Now we have to get started with the bees themselves. Actually, first, I want to have a chest coming out of that so everything goes into there instead of being stuck in the centrifuge. I think I have a netherite chest in here. Yes, oak netherite chest. And then I think if I put this here and use the wrench to do this, everything should go into here. Yes, okay, perfect. Ooh, wait. And then if I put this upgrade in here, oh my god, everything goes in so quickly. Now we can get started with more bees. I think the first ones that I want to do, it's going to be these 3 spots right here, is going to be the iron bees, which is ashy mining bee and crystalline bees, which I'm pretty sure the crystal bees are just from, like, quartz nests. Okay, easy enough. I'm just not sure what an ashy mining bee is. Prefers dirt, gravel, and sand nests. The bee can be found in sandy areas like deserts, beaches, and savannas, and occasionally the taiga. Okay, so since it's in deserts, I think I want to go actually find a desert because I haven't seen one yet. And with my nature's compass, it shouldn't be super hard to find. But I do need to bring bee cages and, what are they, sand nests, I think? Yeah, sand nest. And they're pretty easy to make. I don't appear to have sand, though. Good thing we're going to a desert. Alright, desert, 2,000 blocks away. I can manage that. Okay, and we made it to the world's smallest desert. What are you? You're an ashy mining bee. Come here, I need you. I see more on the map, too. Maybe I won't actually need to use my honey treats for this. Or maybe I will a little bit, I have no idea. Okay, well there appears to be no more ashy mining bees around, so I've just gotta make do, make some nests, get that going. So we place these here, and then honey treats. And now I have to wait a stupidly long amount of time. And now that I look at the quest that I just completed, these nests might not even give me ashy mining bees. They might give me chocolate bees. It's okay though, because I need the chocolate mining bees anyway, but it's still frustrating. Please be ashy mining bees. Please be ashy mining bees. Oh, 2 of them are. I'll take it. We did get 1 chocolate mining bee, which I am going to need pretty soon, so that's good. I do think this is going to be enough ashy mining bees for what I need, though. Because of that, I think I'm going to do this one more time, just so I can hopefully get more chocolate mining bees, just so I have those for the future. Give me chocolate mining bees, please. Ugh, I guess 1 will do. Okay, I am done with the bees here. Now I need to go to the nether and I believe get the crystalline bees, I think they're called. And once I have the crystalline bees and the ashy mining bees, I can breed them together to get iron bees. Before I go to the nether though, my question is, how do I get the crystalline bees? With a quartz nest, which requires, of course it requires nether quartz ore. It's super awesome how I don't have silk touch to get that. Oh, but I have a silk touch diamond pick right here. Let's go. Okay, now I just need to collect some of this ore. It used the wrong pickaxe. Of course it did. Let's try that again. And then I make these into the nests. And then we wait. Let's go, crystalline bees. Before I get to actually breeding the bees, one thing that I want to do is actually make another dome so I can have all the individual bees like the ashy mining bees and stuff like that in one, and then all of the loot collecting ones in another. That way I'll have one dome for bee breeding and another dome for bee item collection. I'm gonna build this dome directly next to this one, so that way if I ever need to grab one of these bees for breeding, I can just push it right over here and we'll be good. I might even just break out this middle section right here and put the special glass that I need to stop the bees from moving in here, like this. And that way I can walk in and out of here, there'll be another dome on this side which I can go in and out of through the main one, and we'll be all good. And there we are, the second dome is finished. Now for the chocolate mining bees and the ashy mining bees, I need these dirt nests. But for the crystalline bees, because they technically do actually make crystalline honeycomb, I have to use one of the advanced oak beehives. I just need to make them all. I think for the crystalline bees, what I'm going to do is use an advanced warped beehive rather than an advanced oak beehive, just so I know that it's purposefully nether bees rather than something from the overworld. And then the crystalline bees pollinate on nether quartz ore, so now I just need to put a filter in there, and then we can let all the bees out, and boom, crystalline bee nest. With all the other bees, I just need to put down their nests, and then I can let them out and it'll be all good. They'll go into their respective things. Now that I have all of them in here, I'm pretty sure I can actually start doing all the breeding that I want to, but first I need to go and get a bunch more of these advanced oak hives and advanced oak expansion boxes, just so I have actually enough room to put all the new bees in here. And there we go, all of the advanced oak beehives and oak expansion boxes are done. Now I just need to make a lot of filters, and I do not have enough emeralds to do that. So we gotta go out and get some. Alright, here's all the emeralds that I needed. I ended up just going to a village and trading with a bunch of different Fletchers. That took so long to do. But now we can actually get started making all the filters. And there we are. Way too many upgrade filters for what I'm doing today, but it's good to have extras. But the good thing about this now is I can actually start doing the bee breeding and getting all the stuff that I want. The first bees I think I'm going to do are the iron bees and the gold bees, because I think they're the... Nope, I don't have mason bees. Never mind, we're doing iron bees first. Which I'm pretty sure is super simple, because in here it just says ashy bee and crystalline bee, and I'm pretty sure I just have to right-click them with flowers and they'll breed like normal. What is that? What are you? What is a nomad bee? Where did you come from? This sneaky bee will lay its eggs in nests belonging to ashy mining bees, and it's used to make blazing bees. Oh, and there's a baby nomad bee. Oh my god, there's so many nomad bees. Holy crap. So it was an ashy mining and a crystalline bee, I'm pretty sure. And then what'd they give me? What is that? Tin bee? What? Was I lied to? Ashy mining and crystalline, oh, it's just random chance. Make an iron bee, please. Is that an iron bee? No, it's an aluminum bee. Oh my god. Oh god, getting 15 iron bees is gonna be a lot harder than I thought it would. Or it's not even hard, it's just literally 100% luck. So all I really need to do is get 2 iron bees, and then I could breed those into infinite iron bees. Okay, give me an iron bee. What is that? What is that? A copper bee? Ooh, a copper bee. What, is that it? Wait, hold on. Come here. Come here, you. Yes, an iron bee! I just need one more. Another iron bee. Oh my god, finally. Yes! Oh my god, that took so long. And now I need, how many more did I want? 13 more. So I think I'll be back once I get that.
Oh my god, that took so much longer than I wanted it to. You can see just how many bees I really have now. And I think the reason that took me so long was, yes, I got these 3 beehives all with 5 iron bees, but I also decided to go ahead and get the 10 gold bees that I wanted, just so that I could skip straight to doing all of these 12 right when I got back to it. And I'm very glad that I decided to do 3 beehives of iron, because look at all of these iron combs. 1 comb equates to 1 bar of iron. That's like 3 stacks, 3 stacks, 3 stacks. That is so much iron. But now that I have all of that done, I can actually get started with these 12. I think the first one I'm going to do, because it's really the easiest, is the skeletal bees. You just put an empty beehive in the dark and they start to spawn in with it. And if I put an oak expansion box on top of it, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get 5 bees from that. I just have to find someplace dark, like maybe down here will work? I guess I just have to wait. So while I'm waiting, I'll get started on some of the other easier beehives that I have to do right now. The first one I think is the ender bee, which is literally just endstone hives in the end. And that's pretty simple. While I'm in the end though, I can also get these draconic bees which use obsidian nests, so I just need to bring 5 endstone nests and 5 obsidian nests, and I can get those 2 checked off. Alright, so now if I place down the hives, add honey treats to them, they should start to produce what I need. And then to speed this up, you can just click them with more honey treats, and I think I'm going to do that because I really do not want to wait 15 minutes for all these to get done. Oh god, nope, come back here. And boom, 5 draconic, 5 ender. What do these guys pollinate on? Chorus plant, I think I stole some of those from the end. And what about the draconic bee? Ah, the dragon egg. I mean, I guess that does make a lot of sense, but even still, I would rather have the dragon egg in my home. Hopefully this won't grow, because that would suck. Hopefully this won't grow, because that would just take up too much space in here. Now I can let the bees out, put the filters on them, and boom, more bees. Okay, how many bees do I have now? 70 bees. That's a lot of bees, and I'm probably only about halfway there. Okay, so while I wait for the hives underground to accumulate some skeletal bees, I think I'm going to move on to the redstone bee, which is a glowing bee and a chocolate mining bee, which I have both of, and thankfully, this is exactly why I decided to do this setup where I have them next to each other. I can just come in here. Why am I flying? Why am I, what? I am in survival mode. Why am I flying? And my jetpack is not on. Okay, that's not important. I can come here. I can pick up the glowing bees like this and just bring them over into here and breed them here. It's so nice and useful. Chocolate mining bee, glowing bee, make a redstone bee. Redstone bee, let's go. And where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yes, the last redstone bee that I need. Come here. So we got 2 redstone bees here and 3 here. And that gets me the 5 that I need. And now we can move on to lapis bees, which I need blue banded bees, and I don't know how to get those. Blue banded bee can be found living inside holes in trees. So is that what these wood nests are for? Yeah, they are. Okay. Question is, how do I make it? A wooden sword and whatever log. Okay. I'm gonna make one of each of the ones that there are just so that I can start to get the achievements or the tasks completed. And I still need jungle and acacia, which I don't think I have either of right now. But I could probably go out and get some pretty easily. For now, though, I can just use these 4 to get the bees. Come on, just 1 blue banded bee. Oh. I think we got 1 blue banded bee. I can always go out and get more wood nests while also completing this task, which means I need an acacia nest and a jungle nest, so time to go find those woods. Now hopefully these 2 nests will give me blue banded bees. Oh, I guess this one's done and there's a blue banded bee in it, which is what I needed, so what about this one? Still not done. Don't know how the timing works, but that's fun. Blue banded, please. Whatever. 2 is enough. Now we can actually get to breeding. So if I get the redstone bees and these bees and breed them together, they should give me lapis bees. Now I just need 3 more and then I have the 5 that I want. I'll put down this block of lapis now just to signify where the hive is gonna go. And also I'm gonna check on the skeletal bees and see if they have created any. Please? No. No. Am I being lied to? Is this just not how it works? I have no idea. There's a lot of skeletons around here. And I don't think that has anything to do with the skeletal bees. Okay, and the lapis hive is all set up. Now I just need to wait to breed 3 more of these guys. Boom, last lapis bee. It got away, but who cares? And now this is where I'm running into a little bit of a problem. Down here, I have all of these advanced oak hives set up so I can get skeletal bees and zombies, but none of them are spawning in. And I do not know what to do. I now have an idea. So I saw someone say that if you make a little hut, and you need the expansion boxes too, which might have been something that wasn't helping, but if you make a little hut that doesn't have any light in it, they should spawn in pretty quickly. So time to make a tiny little cobblestone hut and hope that this works. While I wait for that though, I need to make some wither skeleton skulls if I have any wither skeleton skull fragments, which I do. I don't have enough though, because I need to fight the wither. The reason for that is I need wither roses in order to get the proper bees that I need, which are, I believe, the withered bees. Yeah, you feed a skeletal bee a withered rose and it gives you this withered comb stuff, because I need that for all the Modium bees. So I think it's time to go find a nether fortress and get some more wither skeleton skulls. Alright, and there we go, the 3 wither skeleton skulls that I need. Yes, while I was gone I got, it's not the skeletal bee, but it's proof that this is gonna work. Now I think to fight this, oh my god, lead sight is so annoying. I think to fight this thing, I'm gonna go to the end because I want it to kill as many endermen as possible and give me their, whatever it's called, wither roses, because I need that for the withered bees. I guess I'll just spawn it in. It's definitely not gonna take me that long to kill. I just need it to kill as many of these endermen as possible. Just like that. Give me those roses. Finally! Oh my god, that's 5 wither roses. Okay, time for you to die. That was easy. Gave me a lot of stuff too. What is all this? Okay, we got a withering soul. No idea what that is. A familiar receptacle. A receptacle containing the soul of a summoned wolf. Interesting. You know, obviously, the nether star. So now with these wither roses, I guess I kind of just have to sit down and play the waiting game for all the skeletal bees to spawn in. While I play the waiting game, though, I think I'm gonna get started with these diamond bees, because I have ender and lapis bees, so there's no point in waiting. Just kidding, it's nighttime. We have to sleep first, and then we can get to it. Full-grown ender, full-grown lapis, give me a diamond bee. Yes! Okay. Things. Come here. So we got 2, and now we need 8 more. Oh my god, that's so many. That's 4 diamond bees, wherever it went, right there. And 5, let's go. Now I need to somehow get this filter. Nope, I already did it. Now I've just got to get this down and put the diamond filter in it. And there we go. Unlimited diamonds. This is awesome. But now I can get emerald bees, which is just breeding a diamond bee and a slimy bee together, which honestly should not be too hard. Just need a block of emerald, and these are the only 9 emeralds I have, so that is absolutely perfect. So the emerald bees will be right here. I just need to wait for a full-grown diamond bee. Oh, there's 2. And then slimy bees, wherever those are. Please make emerald. Oh, where's the little bee? Yes! Okay. Filter, beehive, expansion box, emerald. Okay. There's so many bees now, it's getting really hard to breed them without attracting every single one when I pull out a single flower. This is a little bit insane. I do need to start breeding diamond bees together, though, just because I need 5 more in order to get all the netherite bees. So currently I have 4 of the 10 skeletal bees that I'm going to need for this project, but I've come to a realization. Once I get the withered bees, they actually pollinate on wither roses, which is a big problem when it comes to the other bees, because if they touch wither roses, they'll die. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is build a small, like, glass cage, maybe right here or something like that, just like kind of close up the gap between these two, and stick those bees in there, just so I don't risk any of the ones in there dying, because I've spent way too long on these to afford any of them dying. Oh, here it is. Fifth skeletal bee. Let's go. I can actually put those in here now. Filter that bee, put that down, put that on top, put the filter in, and boom, that is the skeletal beehive. But now I do have to wait for 5 more just so I can get, you know, the withered bees. So I think I'll be back when that's done, because that has been taking a very, very long time to do. Alrighty. So you can see I've got these 12, or not 12, where did I get that number from? These 5 new skeletal bees, which I'll be able to turn into withered bees with these wither roses. But there was also a couple other things I had to do while I was waiting for that to be done. The main one being that those ender bees over there love to teleport around. So I had to find a way to make sure they don't teleport with these things, ender inhibitors. They just prevent anything from teleporting like endermen do, which includes the ender bees, so hopefully those won't get out of here anymore. Another thing that I ended up having to do was I needed to move all of this stuff outside because the tiny little gap underneath the centrifuge was letting baby bees escape through this 1 block hole. And I didn't want that anymore. I also added a couple tanks to gather all the liquid, like honey and this, liquid chorus that comes out of this thing. So now I have all of that working too. And you can see that I've gotten a lot of resources from it. So now, the first thing we need to do is build a little area for all of these skeletal bees to be housed. I think this tiny little area will do. I really don't need it to be that big, so this tiny little space should honestly be enough for what I need. So I think the way this works is if I put down a skeletal bee and then feed it one of these wither roses, yes! And then they pollinate with a wither rose like that, which is a problem because I need 5 of these guys and I only have 3 more roses. Looks like I have to fight the wither again. I think I'm actually going to wait for the withered bees to give me a little bit of withered comb. Only because this stuff turns into wither skull chips, which is super easy to craft into wither skeleton skulls. So while I wait for that, I can get ahead and make netherite bees because I have all the materials that I need. Making netherite bees is kind of the same deal with the skeletal to withered. You just put down a diamond bee, feed it a block of netherite, and boom! Netherite bee. Where'd it go? Ancient bee, not netherite bee. But that's still really cool. Now I just need to put the filter on it, and then we can let them go. Okay, and now that I have enough wither skull chips, I can fight this guy again. I'm 1 short. You've got to be kidding me. Please have some comb. Let's go. Please give me a single chip. There we go. Now we can go and fight it. And it should be a super easy fight anyway. Hopefully it automatically blows up an enderman right now. Let's go. That was so easy. 3 hits with this sword. That is incredible. And boom, last withered bee. So that means that now I only have 3 bees left. All the Modium, vibranium, and unobtainium. And unobtainium is going to be a little bit more challenging of one, but we can start with all the Modium and vibranium. They're super easy. This one's just ancient bees and withered bees bred together, and this one is just ancient and draconic bred together. So to go in order of class, I'll start with all the Modium, so I just have to gather up all the bees, bring them into one place, and then breed them. And in all honesty, to do that, I might just cage all of them up and move them somewhere else. Maybe I'll just build a little glass hut, specific for bee breeding. This works for now as a little temporary place, just gotta put in a door. And there we go. Okay, so I have all of the bees that I'm gonna use caged up, including a withered bee and an ancient bee that are in here. So if I breed these together, will it give me an all the Modium bee? Was that one? Yes! Okay, so as I go through, I'm going to put these guys in these temporary cages just so I know which ones I've already bred and which ones I haven't. And this should be the last one. And there we go. We've got our 5 all the Modium bees, which is really, really cool. Because now I won't have to go mining for all the Modium anymore, which is one of the most frustrating things to go get. So now if I let this go and put the filter on it, put the beehive and expansion box with that filter inside of it, all the Modium bees should go in there and start making all the Modium. This is so cool. The next bee, which requires just a little bit of waiting because I need for the ancient bees to be able to breed again, is the vibranium bee, which requires the draconic bees and the ancient bees. So now with the draconic and ancient, this should work, hopefully? Yes, vibranium bee! I only need 9 more of those, so I'll be back once I get all of those. And here we are. I ended up putting all of the vibranium bees in the second beehive anyway, because I wanted to start the production of the combs as fast as possible so I could get these 44 vibranium ingots, because I need them for the next set of bees, which is unobtainium bees. The only thing is, in order to actually get those, I need to have another 40 bars of unobtainium. So we have to go to the end and find all of that right now. I don't think it's going to be that hard to find, only because, yes, it does only spawn in one specific biome, but the end islands aren't super deep, so turning this on should honestly reveal some stuff pretty quickly. Oh, found some. Of course, it's only 2. Now that I think about it, because I have the enrichment chamber, I'm only going to need 30, which is super useful. It's still a lot, but it's definitely better than 40. Alright, so after searching for a pretty long amount of time, I ended up to just sticking with 19 unobtainium ore, because with this, I can get the unobtainium bees started, and then from there, I can breed those to get the 10 that I want. And also, my jetpack is running out of fuel, so I need to go home anyway. So if I put these in here, it should give me, I think, 26 bars in here, which is definitely a great start. Alright, so with this unobtainium, the first thing I obviously have to do is make a block of it, just so I have something for the bees to pollinate. This is actually a really good start, because these 16 bars that I have left over will get me the first 4 unobtainium bees, then I just need to get 6 more after that. And the 2 bees that I need to breed together are the vibranium bees and all the Modium bees, so I should start collecting those as well. Okay, and I'm pretty sure the way that this works is if I put these 2 bees out, I feed all the Modium bee 4 pieces of vibranium, and then the vibranium bee 4 pieces of unobtainium, and hopefully they make an unobtainium bee. Let's go! And now I'm able to do that 3 more times just because of my limited unobtainium. And with that, I can let these 4 bees go into their hive. Oh my god, I have officially collected all 14 of the different bees that followed that one quest line. Now I just have to wait for them to make a little bit of unobtainium so I can complete my task for today. Okay, so they finally made their first unobtainium combs, and now if I go to the productive bees tab, I can finish this quest line. Look at that. Oh my god, that is so nice to look at. We're gonna ignore this for now, but this is so incredibly nice to look at, finishing an entire tree like this. Now I've just got to wait a bit for them to produce a bunch more combs, and then we can be done with this episode. And there we go. That is the very last vibranium. Nope, unobtainium B. If we let it go, that means we'll have, there's none in there, but we have all 10 unobtainium Bs, meaning I have completed my goal for today. This honestly took a lot longer than I really thought it would, but I am insanely happy with the results. Look at how many bees there are around here, and they all look so cool. If we go over to the chest that comes out of the centrifuge, you can see just how many resources I've been getting. Look at all of these diamonds. That is so many. One thing that I want to do with all of this is eventually I want to have everything automatically pulled out and put into a centrifuge, sorted, crafted, whatever, but that is a project for another day. For now, I am going to end the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe as it really does help out, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!